in the hoop. Since the rap game, since I was 20 years old, I hung with the worst of them. Toss 'em up, toss 'em up, harder one, cross 'em up. Pardon me, I'm bossing up, pressure up. We like the youth in the 80s, back to back, set a track, hit the lick, get it back, hit the trick, jump the track. I want my money back, time and time again, while I'm sipping on this. Al Davis said it, that's just win, baby, win.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your...
Now let's get it all in perspective for all y'all enjoying this song.
Get ready on NBA action on 2K Sports.
Oh shit, what's up?
We'll see Detroit.
Look. No, I'm not getting there.
Philadelphia.
Ready to go? Ready to go? There we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Drummond. Griffin is out there with Paul George. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
All right, here we go.
Philadelphia on D. George with no one around. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Outside Irving. And it's sent back by George. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Bibby against Kidd. Here's McGinnis. It's good.
Oh,
The assist this time from Bibby.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Thompson. It's Drummond, high post. Back to Thompson. Outside for Griffin. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Collins. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Down low. And it's George finishing it off.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Now, here is Irving. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yep, that was
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here is Bibby after the basket by Detroit.
Come on, BB.
Dawkins, a screen on Kidd. Bibby passes to Dawkins.
Shit.
Here's McGinnis. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Bibby misses. Detroit leading by 3. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Kidd. It's all down by McGinnis.
Bullshit.
Here's Philadelphia. Bibby up top. He's covered by Kidd. Collins, good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Kidd kicks to Griffin. The drive by Thompson. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
Hey, what?
Shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Catchings, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Free comes in for Bibby. And a switcher also for Detroit. Westbrook's checked in. George against McGinnis. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. McGinnis has got his second bucket of the game to go. So it's
not like I
Detroit
can play any
now.
fucking tight one.
And here's George for three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I can live with that.
And it's 7 points here for George. Philadelphia trails by 5.
Oh, bullshit.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Three-pointer. Collins grabs the miss.
And then that happens.
Here's Free. That one's in. His first bucket of the
Really?
game. He's
What
1
the
for 2.
fuck?
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And Philadelphia has possession after the basket by Detroit. Poke loose. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Woo. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them... Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there.
What?
They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Mix checked in for Philadelphia. Dunleavy comes in for Collins.
As if it picked up my voice then.
.127 left to play in the first. Dunleavy's shot is off.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Pass to Free. He kicks it to Irving. Puts up the baby hook. Can't hit. And Detroit the other way now.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far. And they've got
Okay, let's just delay the jump
on the glass.
anymore.
To the left
So
wing.
he jumps now. Once they're in
Mix
there.
passes to Free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Didn't make it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lyons checked in. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for George. Ray Allen is checked in for Thompson. And Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Free hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
High post try, and the jumper is on the mark.
I don't know what I was trying to do.
He's got 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's Drummond with the jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise
It's pretty close to begin with.
It's been all one
No idea where the
so
fuck it
far
came
for the
from.
first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
Whatever.
And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
it's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Detroit leading by 9. Bibby is out there with Collins. And it's
Actually, every
Dawkins,
single player
and
on
it's
here can shoot
McGinnis,
threes.
and it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Allen for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That being said, though, probably always shouldn't do it
And
every
here's
time.
Bibby. He hasn't yet put up any points in this
Not going to
one.
work well. Not gonna do well.
Dawkins a screen on Lillard. He used that pick just right. Bibby's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Philadelphia. Allen drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And nobody, guys,
Yeah, love, just
among the
walk up the
defenders
court.
stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Ahead, the finish, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
They get it back. Rejected by Gasol.
Oh, nice.
Ryan against Lillard. Millsap left side. Shoots. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the...
Wait, nope, that's not the one. Coach settings? Yes. Yeah.
paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Irving's checked in for Bryant.
Julius Irving.
Yeah, Millsap on...
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
Millsap on Julius Irving.
To the inside. And the rejection by Love. And the ball goes
bullshit.
Last touch by Love.
Fucking bounced into him.
Detroit going with an almost entire new group.
Why is Love back in?
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Gasol. Paul George comes in for Paul Millsap. Wayne Wade's checked in for Allen. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Damian Lillard. He'll be with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. 4 on the shot clock. Let's go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
McGinnis, the pass to Dawkins.
Now that's finishing
wow.
the work right there.
Powerful two-hand jab.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Collins passes to Dawkins. Feeds it to Collins. And it's going to be 2 free throws for contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Klay Thompson is checked in for Detroit.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kidd attacking the reverse. It's deflected. And now Philadelphia on the break. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Jason Kidd. For Philadelphia, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Detroit making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. The 3 from George. That's in there. Love with the assist. George has got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit. George has gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Bibby kicks to Collins. Inside. Here's Dawkins. There's a killer 2-handed slam.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Griffin's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Left side, Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Irving against Westbrook. He feeds it to Thompson. Launches it. Another 3 for Detroit.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And the slam dunk by
God, I
Irving.
wish I could stop
And we
2.7.
always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's stolen.
Yeah, that was always going to be picked off.
Collins kicks to Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 7 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
Damn it.
Philadelphia trails by 13. Irving dishes to Bibby. Pass to Collins. He lobs it up. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
You know, the alley-oop
That
is
just
a
made you
great
look
play
really
when it
fucking
works, but
stupid.
boy, when it doesn't.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Really?
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Catchings is checked in for Dawkins. Mix comes in for McGinnis. Dunleavy's checked in for Collins. And Free subbed in for Bibby. Drummond's checked in for Detroit. DeRozan comes in for George. Detroit leading by 12. Westbrook passes to Griffin. Detroit, no good.
God
that
damn it,
time
I want to
either.
make a trade with
Just
Griffin.
not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The number of
found
points
that
they've
was wrong.
scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
I'm not gonna
Did a
make
good
it.
job to take it right at the lead.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Ryan is checked in for Philadelphia. Detroit also making some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Griffin. Allen comes in for Thompson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Russell Westbrook. From 17 feet out, that one off the back iron and out.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And I like
let's
the
go.
fact
I want
that he
50
really was
points.
unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Oh, shit.
And stolen by Lillard. Throws it up high and finished off by DeRozan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And the
Damn
first
it.
half is now in the
Fuck,
books.
I wanted that.
Detroit leads by 15.
I
And
wanted
don't
50.
go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Oh. Nice. Good
We're
shit.
getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Well, how about Paul George in this one? He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Andre Drummond is out there with Griffin. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Paul George. And it's Kidd in at the point.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but the second, a number of categories, rebounds.
Let's just keep
being
Klay
one of
Thompson
them.
out.
Bibby kicks to Irving.
That'll work well.
From 13, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Detroit leading by 18. Kidd dishes to Thompson. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got
Here we go.
4 assists in the game.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Bibby against Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That's good.
Guys
Shit,
had
that
a
was good.
solid start to the second half offensively.
Actually,
Got
like that
good
play.
looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the
Oh,
timeout.
come on. It's
Bibby
just that
kicks to
wasn't a
Irving.
steal.
Looking to end the run. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
The putback, and Dawkins.
How do you miss a putback?
Dawkins has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Especially when you have a clear shoot to the ball.
Outside Irving.
Get there.
George against McGinnis. And he banks in the layup.
Really?
McGinnis has got 6.
This dude is not missing anything.
One now, 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
Kidd attacking. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying him up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Collins passes to Dawkins. Dawkins, a screen on Thompson. From 18 feet away.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Thank you.
Firmly in control of this game.
I'll take
And
that.
no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh.
For Philadelphia, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Doug Collins. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look here for Detroit. Pau Gasol's checked in for Griffin. Wade comes in for Thompson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for
here we
Jason
go.
Kidd. Detroit leading by 23. Passes it to Gasol. T-Wade on the wing. And here's George for 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far.
That was
He's only
lucky.
missed 2 shots from the floor.
I have no idea what the fuck happened when Gasol
Barrage for them
passed.
since halftime.
I
Not
guess it
sure
was a
if
pass.
it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way,
Whatever it was that
has
he did
been
into the
impressive.
fucking backboard.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the
How did I not come
wrong
up with that?
side of the size equation.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. Irving passes to Dawkins. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And Gasol sends it back. To the inside. Westbrook. And he takes the fantastic lead pass
There we
up
go.
strong for the slam.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that
Thank
kind
you.
of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
No luck. Bibby with the defensive.
What did he go for the
Here's
fucking
Philadelphia.
solo one
Wants
for?
to get it to Irving and does. Rips down the breakaway
That's
slam.
annoying.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace
There
if
we
they're
go.
going to be good.
And how about the
Cherry
agility
picking
coming
to
from
the
the big
fucking
man? I mean,
back.
that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
You know, you can sacrifice a little athleticism when you've got the size he does.
Here's Dawkins. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that
Oh,
time.
man.
Dawkins has got 7 points in the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Come on, ref.
Collins against Drummond. And that one's
You gotta
good.
call that shit.
Dawkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Gasol's
There's
going, huh?
PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And the pass to McGinnis. The shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. And George kicks to Wade. And he gets it to go. Wade's got his
75.
second basket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's McGinnis. Rejected by Gasol.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Wade. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Finished off the break. Irving's got 11 points.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the D.
Kicks it to George. Takes the 3. George missing again.
Ah.
And the foul called on Paul Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Free. 1 second left. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Detroit running away. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
Yep, it's over. Start over.
Here is Bryant. We've got Free. Mix is out there with Catchings. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's
let's just
in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Puts it up from 7. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it.
You got to
on a number of
change that.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Damian Lillard's checked in for
Come on,
Jason
Lizard.
Damian Lillard.
Allen against Bryant.
Jesus. Allen's opponent's a fucking giant.
And Griffin sends it back.
Not today.
Dishes to Thompson. Deflects the pass. Here's Mix. Millsap covering. Fires from 18. Another miss by Philadelphia.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face.
Shooting foul. Come on.
It says all over it. Are you kidding me? We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Some changes for Philadelphia. McGinnis comes in for Bryant, and Collins subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Griffin on the double team. Pass to Free. Here's Mix. With some arc. Millsap grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Allen for 3. The shot no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Why is it so fucking hard to make a shot?
Here's Catchings. And he was fouled in the line. 2
bullshit.
for him.
Well, that was fucking blocking it out.
And then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got
Yeah, well, he didn't make it. So shut up.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Collins passes to Catchings. Rejected by Millsap. Lillard outside.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Let's go. I'll jump over you.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Allen inside the three-point line.
Inside?
Called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
The fucking hell
was
I was.
definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Here's what Philadelphia's going.
Okay, and I do have 3 points.
Smith checked in for McGinnis. Bibby comes in for Collins.
The
And it's
fuck?
Dunleavy in for Free. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group.
Oh, I'm super confused.
Gasol, he's
What the fuck
checked in
just
for
happened?
Griffin. Love comes in for Paul Millsap. Wade
Commentary
is checked
team.
in for
I have
Thompson.
no idea.
And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Lillard. To the wing on the left. Back to Bibby. 4 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Wade. Nice job coming off that screen.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Kidd dishes to Allen. Wade against Bibby. Allen gets to Gasol. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Philadelphia has possession. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. Ryan's checked in. George is checked in for Detroit. Poked away.
Pick up the ball.
Dunleavy kicks to Bibby. Pulls up. High post. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bibby's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Wade, good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
All right.
6 points for Wade.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is Bryant. Smith outside. Now Detroit moving it up. Wade with the ball.
And guys,
that
with the
morphed
ball
a little
there,
bit.
and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
It's stolen by Wade.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Klay Thompson. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Detroit making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Kidd attacking. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This
All right,
is
well, let's go
crazy.
5 points in the quarter.
Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Detroit with the ball.
I know, eh?
20-7 run. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Kidd with the steal. Gasol kicks to Love. Misses from close range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Look at that jam. Beautiful.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket, and you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
I thought that was 3.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. Knocked away.
Get there.
Bryant passes to Bibby. Here's Mix. DeRozan defending. That one wide left. Gasol dishes to Love. The three-pointer off the mark. Bryant passes to Mix. Now Dunleavy. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin.
Right.
This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fan...
Sweet. 3 stars, let's see what I get. I'll open more of the MVP packs. Actually, fuck it, I'll open the MVP pack first because I won't actually get anything worthwhile. Fuck it. Alright, cool. Oh, I still want the fucking science. Wait, what? I just opened the... I don't think I just opened the 5 pack. I just randomly got a 76 display. Oh no. Yeah, I just randomly got a play. Alright, cool. Damn it! I only got a fucking gold play. No. Fuck it. Packs will go for an MVP. I will probably get a regular gold Brennan James. Oh, Carmelo Anthony. Alright. Cool. No one's gonna buy him, but whatever. Fuck it, let's just end it.